Because somebody who knows they're Israelite won't be shaping up their beard, won't be getting line edge ups and such. Because they fear the Most High. Right? Having them sharp lineups and such. Because these people really, they don't fear the Most High. They don't fear the power of the universe. Get this one real quick. Because they don't know the power of the universe. This is Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. First, they don't know that they're Israelites. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't know they're Israelites. And they don't know the righteousness of the Most High. They don't know the prophecies. All they know is what the heathen know. Right? What the heathen are teaching them, which is these pagan holidays, working 9 to 5 for 60 or 50 years or something, and then getting and retiring and thinking that's good, thinking America's gonna be around forever. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge because they worship these idols. They don't know the truth of the Bible. They think they're praying, but really they're praying to the devil if they're not praying to Yahawah, Yahawashi. They're all up in these Muslim and all these other pagan gods. They worship Buddha. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, because we're out here proclaiming the knowledge. Right? I will also reject thee. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children, because you not following the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, being an Israelite, being a Negro, Latino, and Native American, because that's all who the Bible is for. You're gonna be forgotten. And you're going to be destroyed with America. And that's just the reality of it. We ain't coming out here to proclaim lies to you. Right? We ain't telling you, you know you're an Israelite.
No, thank you.
It's not a no thing. See, that's the example. The Most High sets an example. Right? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Me telling her that, and she's saying no thank you or whatever, she's really marking herself for destruction. Right? And she'd probably be the same one that take the chip and then go through famine. Because this is really the truth right here. This is Psalms 49 and Psalms 49 and 11. This is talking about the Edomites, the Caucasians. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. They think America is going to be here forever. They think that Israel is going to be safe forever. No, that place got to be destroyed along with America. And then it's going to be built back up. And their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own names. And that's the truth, because what happened? They named America after a so-called Edomite Caucasian. They named Africa after an Edomite Caucasian. That's just what they do. That's just what's in them, because they covet the land, right? They take over the land of Israel, right? When they're not even the true Israelites. They're bastards. They're the bastards dwelling in Ashdod, right? And still talking about the destruction, the judgment. This is Malachi 1 at the top. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud yet and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. They shall leave them neither root nor branch. So it's about to get very hot out in these streets. 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. Ye shall go forth and grow up as cows of the stall. Because we're going to be cleansed, right? This is Ezekiel 36 and 25. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean for all your filthiness. From all your filthiness and from all your idols will I cleanse you. That's talking about the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're going to be cleansed. They're going to be under the second covenant. They're not going to sin no more, right? Verse 3, Malachi 4 and 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked. Who's the wicked? The Edomites, the Caucasians. And mostly them, but the wicked of the Israelites also. For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. So how hot does it have to be that you that's basically going through the incinerator. That's how hot it's gonna be. America's gonna be suffer one big cremation, right? For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Right, that's the point. This is a good one. Still talking about the judgment, but this is going to be how the Egyptians, the army and such are going to be feeling in this time, right? Talking about basically the end times. Or let me start at this is Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. So it's gonna be Edomites fighting against Edomites. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Right? And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And that's going off. But it's not like they knew the scriptures in the first place. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. I want to I'm gonna skip down to 12. Where are they? Where are thy wise men? Because none of these Edomites are wise. None of these Caucasians are wise. Not wise to the scriptures of the Most High. Right? Because then they won't be doing this wickedness. Right? But they're the wicked of the Bible, of the earth. Right? Where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath proposed unto Egypt. So if you have wise men, what is the Most High? What's the prophecy of what's going to happen to this place, America? Right? The princes of Zoan are become fools. The princes of Noph are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work. What's good? Hey, bro, Sam.
It's good, dude. I'm sorry, man. My brother was telling me about this.
What's good?
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, actually.
Well, look, because the fear of the Most High persuades men, right?
Right.
So, just coming out here to proclaim the truth according to the Bible, right?
Right. Get the knowledge out there.
But no, the prophecies too, because what's finna happen? Like, that's what I was reading too. Like, let me read this real quick. This is Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So what? So there's prophecy according to the Bible, right?
Right.
So what's the prophecy according to the Bible? This is Revelation 18, and I'll start at 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, the Israelites, right? That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues. He's talking about America.
Right.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. So he's going to pay for all the sins double, right?
Right.
And another prophecy is the EU, the NATO, and the America, because it was all written in the scriptures before.
Right. Yeah, the nation under one leader, under one coin, all that. I remember that. You even got Apocrypha out here.
Which is crazy, you know, with my kids.
Yeah, Book of the Dead, man. My grandma be reading that shit.
Well, it's not really the Book of the Dead.
Yeah, well, I haven't read that shit, so you probably know a shit ton more than I do about it.
Okay, look, this is it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna read right here. It says, Revelation 13 at the top. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Like we know that the NATO has 7 rulerships, right?
Right.
Seven. What's it called?
Leader nations.
Yeah, leader nations. 7 heads and 10 horns, which is the EU, right? This is This was professed. This is revealed 2,000 years ago, right? And upon his head the name of blasphemy, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And this is just characteristics, right? And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority, right? Because he had rulership.
Right.
And I saw one of his hands as it were wounded to death, which was the Roman Empire, and his deadly wound was healed, which is coming back in the EU, NATO, and America also.
Right.
And all the world wondered after the beast. That's why everybody wanted to come to America, because basically this is the greatest place on earth, basically, because we live on a better level than all the other places. And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power over the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, "Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?" Right? Because there is nobody fighting against this place. Nobody was able to bring this place down. Even like in World War II, World War I, they couldn't do nothing about those nations, right? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven, right? And that was basically because he was changing the truth into a lie, right? And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, the Israelites, and to overcome them. That's why they went into slavery, right? And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Because if you're in America, actually, because they got bases all over the world, they have power over all the nations, right?
So if that's what it's saying is happening right now, what's it saying is gonna happen next?
That's okay. I'll go here then.
That's some
I
crazy
just read
shit.
it now.
So yeah, I remember like you used to be speaking that shit for the longest, and I was like.
Then I had to get built up. I had to really get learned in these scriptures.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what's coming. Oh, I come this one. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, the children of Israel,